You know what? I'm not really a healthy vegan. I'm
Well, you
for
just
for everybody. Yeah.
you just disciplined. You just just like anything else.
Yes.
Whether
I-
it's vegan diet or not,
Yeah.
getting fit doesn't involve only the what you eat.
Yes.
You have to put effort.
Yes.
Yeah.
But a lot of it, a majority of it is also of it is based on what you put inside you
Oh yeah.
Yes.
and what you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
abs are made in the kitchen. It's really 70 to 80%
Yes,
of
exactly.
what you put in your
Yes.
Stomach?
That's true. Good.
basically what you eat. Everyone thinks it's the workout because that's what looks
Yes.
sexy
Yeah.
on Instagram and YouTube and
And-
everything. But that's how you reel them in first. You show them what's sexy. And then you actually have to teach them it's really the food.
Yeah.
yeah.
In anything. Even if you're a meat eater, it's the food.
I actually
you
have a
want
question.
abs.
Maybe you know what's the psychology about abs? I mean, it's 'cause
Psychology of abs.
psychology
Yeah.
of abs. Because I have abs, but
Yeah.
I
Please tell
don't
us.
I
Please
don't
tell us.
understand
Tell me
why
specifically.
people are so amazed by it. I mean, because it's
Yeah.
just there. I mean, I don't know.
Mm,
But of
okay.
course, when you
Okay,
have
good.
abs, it's an indication that you have a strong core. Maybe that's one.
Okay.
But the rest of it, is it really like sexually attractive? Because I don't think it's functional. I mean, is there function for?
It's
okay,
good
things
that you asked that
Mm.
because that's always been in my mind to
Mm.
answer. Because why do girls like guys with
Mhm.
abs?
Yeah.
And I believe I understand why. Because when a guy has abs,
Mm.
that means they don't know it. Women don't know it because they just think,
It's subconscious.
yeah, they just think like, oh my god, it's hot, he has abs, blah blah blah, it's
Mhm.
sexy. But they don't know biologically, their hormones are attracted to it because it knows that he's healthy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Though-
Basically,
Because,
that's it.
because if he doesn't have abs,
No.
he's not healthy
Mm.
because fat actually is a storage of toxins.
Okay.
Toxins are stored in fat cells.
Mm.
And if you have a big belly, that's why when I found out this information that
Mhm.
toxins are stored in fat cells, when I see yung naglalakad ka lang sa tabi,
Mhm.
or nagda-drive ako, and then you see yung mga nakahubad na
Mhm.
laki-laki ng tiyan,
Mhm.
tapos, di ba, parang tambay, ganyan. And I don't see them as being like, oh my gosh, look at that stomach. I see it as this, oh my gosh, that's a belly full of toxins.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Maybe that's a
Poison
that's a
and
good
everything.
perspective.
That's how I see it now.
Okay, then guys, you should take note of that.
That is the
Yeah.
genetic makeup of, I believe, of why women are attracted to guys with abs. Because
Well, yeah, definitely.
It's not
It's
health-
biological. Eh. It's a trick. Eh. Something gets triggered in the brain
Mhm.
and on our yung mga
Our body,
primal na ano natin
exactly,
instincts.
primal instincts. Our chemicals are like, they're looking for a good mate.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And if that mate is unhealthy, that
Mhm.
means he's not gonna bear you healthy children.
Healthy children.
Or
Yeah.
the best genetic.
And it also indicates
Genetics, like,
it also indicates
worthy
discipline. You can say that
Yeah.
because
Yun.
Yeah.
you'll
Yun
never
din.
you'll
Yeah,
never
okay.
get that physique if you're not disciplined. So that's also an indication.
True, it's
Diba?
good you noticed that. That was my
Mm.
second thing I was
Mm.
just about to say, and you confirm it.
Yeah.
Because when I see a guy that's like big bellied or it's like tamad naman ito.
Yeah.
Like wala kang discipline.
But if
to, like, go to
if
the
you
gym
work in
or
the
something.
construction industry and you're like it's really
Masipag.
Yeah,
Because
masipag.
he's
Yeah,
working
yeah. So if you're not
16 hours
so
a
if,
day,
if you're
diba?
working
Oo.
if you're a construction worker and you're not sporting
Yeah.
abs, probably you're just
Mm.
doing something.
Yeah.
Like
It still
paperwork.
goes down to survival.
Yeah.
Why?
It's a
Because
propagation of the
kung
species.
hindi siya
Yeah.
disiplinado,
Mhm.
that means he's lazy.
So
He's
he
not
can-
gonna work
It's not gonna be-
food on the table
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
the
It's not
family
gonna
and
be
your
a good
kids.
provider.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Makes sense.
Physically and social wise, talagang it goes down to like, is he gonna be a good provider?
And
So this is
that
just
also-
like-
That's what abs are for.
That's
for me
also
now.
works. Maybe the dynamics is a little bit different when it comes to women.
Yeah,
diba?
who have
Kung-
big hips.
Kung sila naman yung
Yeah.
no, kung mataba ang babae, di ba?
Mm.
Iba yung this is di ba? Parang a lot of the answers to our gender issues right now is biological. Eh. I think, di ba? Well, the social aspect because like iba na yung mundo rin,
Yeah.
may mga additional na parts na moving parts. Pero at the core, pwede mo siyang ano yun, may explanation na biological.
Yeah.
Yun.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's why, like, but then it's funny, like, because I'm a girl that has abs.
No.
And then I have even guys ask me, they're like, oh my gosh, I've never met a girl that has abs. Like, they even ask me, like, how do you get abs? And then they always ask, what workouts do you do? And I'm like, lemon water. No, what workouts do you do to get abs? I go, it's not a workout, it's lemon water. That's it.
Or-
healthy. Yeah, like, just eat
ACV.
healthy.
ACV?
And lemon water. This is what worked for me. I have my own lemon water procedure, I call it. So I call
Can
it
you
my
share that with us?
I'll
Uh-huh.
share it with you guys.
Okay.
Caspiration lemon water. But hello, you don't need it.
Yeah.
But if you
Yeah,
want to
but-
be healthier, you know
Okay,
why?
yeah.
Here's what the lemon water did for me.
Mhm.
This was even before I was vegan. I read an article of a guy who was obese, like 650 pounds, American. Woke up and was like, am I living my best life? No. So he starts losing weight, works out, loses the weight, and but there was 40 pounds that just wouldn't go away.
Oh.
Like
So
he
he had-
plateaued or something?
Yeah, like he plateaued, but he still had 40 pounds of fat. So he had to do so much research, online, books, library, lahat, asking consultants, and he found out through his research that, yun nga, like I said, the reason why he's not losing those last 40 pounds of stubborn fat
Mhm.
is because it's protecting, your body's protecting yourself and your body from those toxins releasing back into your body because it's gonna release into your organs.
Oh, okay.
So the reason why sometimes
Yeah.
fat is actually protecting you because your body takes out or excretes the toxins out of your organs.
Mhm.
Because if there's toxins in your organs, then it's gonna have cancer. And then it takes it out away from your organs and then stores it in fat cells, kaya around the belly. Because this
Ah.
is usually where our organs are. And then it stores it there because it doesn't want it to go back into your organs and then do damage to it.
Okay.
So it's actually protecting your body. But now you don't want it in there anymore. So what do you have to do? He researched that he had to eat and drink more alkaline
Yeah.
food and beverages.
Okay. So,
So
to eliminate the toxins first,
Yes.
so that the fat can dissolve.
The,
So
the fat
I-
doesn't have to protect the organ.
Yeah, exactly. So it can flush out of your body.
Yeah.
So when I found out that basic principle, I was like, oh my gosh. So I always tell people, it's like this. Because I also do Fitspiration talks in schools, offices, or whoever else invites me to these talks or they hire me to do like a Fitspiration talk. I tell them, that fat cell that has toxins inside of it, that stubborn fat cell, what the lemon water does is it acts like a key
Mm-hmm.
that unlocks those stubborn fat cells,
Okay.
opens it up, and with water and exercise and more healthy eating,
Yeah.
it flushes us out of the body. And true enough, I woke up about a year and a half later of just regularly doing it. I just had faith that it would work. But my intention wasn't to have abs. My intention was, I don't want toxins in
Yeah,
my
yeah,
body.
just to flush the toxins.
Yeah. I was even like, I don't want to, typical girl.
Yeah.
Even if I played like really rough sports, like I'm on the national
get-
rugby
yeah.
team, I'm like, I don't want to look too muscular. Like, sorry, medyo ano. Nangyari,
Yeah, we get
oh my
that.
god, I woke up, I had abs. Like crazy. I was like,
You're like Spider-Man.
yeah. Like I had superpowers. And then I'm like, wait. And then some people will be like, oh my gosh, parang lalaki. But then eventually, I had more people that were saying, wow, that's so sexy.
Yeah.
Like, abs on you look sexy. Because I also met a friend who she also inspired me before. I go, wow, Maria, like, your abs look sexy on a woman. So I started calling it chick abs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I go, it's sexy abs for a woman.
Yeah.
Like we can actually make it look sexy. It doesn't have to look masculine. So then I owned it. I'm like, yeah, I got abs. I'm a girl.
Yeah.
And then it's like with
So
other
much
guys. So
attitude,
ibang guys,
confidence, yeah.
kaya nahihirapan lumapit sa akin. It's like, oh my gosh, like she has abs, I don't. But yeah, that's.
What do you
that's
think
how it
about
is.
that? About the guys who doesn't have abs.
Explain ko naman kanina.
Is it like a requirement
I
for you?
just see toxins.
Yeah, it's
Ah,
not
okay.
about.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
about.
yeah.
It's not
Oh my
about like
gosh.
it's
Yeah.
not sexy. It's about toxins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Or
it's
no
not about
toxins.
seeing them fat.
Yeah.
I just see there's toxins all over
Yeah.
your belly.
Mm.
It's like, do you want that? Like, really? That's poison.
Mm.
That's how I see it now. Like, because I'm like left-brained like that.
Ah, yeah.
So I look and I like, when I'm interested in a topic, I go down to like the science level and connecting it. That's why I liked yung story with me being vegan and the pain energy.
Mhm.
Sa totoo lang, when the monk told me that,
Mhm.
at first I'm like, ugh, I understand now. Thank you for telling me. But when he said it right after, I'm like, ugh, I'm still gonna be eating meat. I'm like, I'm still gonna eat meat though.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
was in
yeah.
my mind when we were in the mountain.
Mhm.
But then I come back home.
Same day
No.
here.
After the super blue blood moon. I spent the super blue blood moon in Hawaii.
Mhm.
Okay.
So sumakto. Lots of spiritual things
Oh,
that
okay.
happen. And that I could say on another story too. Or
Okay.
another episode. I come
Yes.
back home and I tell my sister all the magical things that happened to me in Kauai. And I'm like, it's Neverland. And you know my uncle there, he's Peter Pan. Like he never grew up. He's still like, he's 60 and he still surfs and fishes.
Oh,
And he's like,
talaga?
hang 10, man. He's
Wow.
60. He's like a 20-year-old surfer. And then I told her what the monk told me, and she goes, because she's still in high school. She studies in Miriam. So fresh pa.
Mhm.
Like I probably either forgot it or I
Mhm.
didn't learn it because it didn't interest me at the time.
Mhm.
But when the student is ready, the teachers appear.
Yeah.
So even my
So you,
Sister was
you
a
became you became a teacher now?
No, no, no.
Oh, she
my
was
sister,
your teacher?
my sister was my
Oh,
teacher.
okay.
She goes, Ate, that's our lesson in science right now. What the monk told me, the transfer of pain energy to my spirit.
Wow.
She goes, in science, they just taught us
Mhm.
that the law of conservation of energy states
Mhm.
that energy cannot be created nor destroyed.
Yeah.
It can only be
Yeah,
transferred or
transferred.
transformed.
Yeah.
And then both our eyes lit up. We were like, what
Yeah.
the monk said's true in science too.
Wow, it's a confirmation.
Yeah, that was the
And it's
confirmation.
that-
We're all
it's-
energy.
We are.
Yeah.
Everything now. Like
Everything.
this grapes
Yeah.
energy, this
Mm.
this
It just
glass,
transfers, yeah.
everything. It just
Yeah.
transfers to you because
And then-
why do you eat food?
Mm.
You eat food so you have energy.
Energy.
That's
Yeah.
To
amazing.
play sports.
Parang